because if there's anything I've learned in the last year networking, it's how to use AI and how much time I was wasting. It is so much faster. Now, yes, you do need to make corrections. Now, I don't know if we were recording at the very beginning. Carla mentioned that anybody can be a coder now with AI. You do still have to understand, some fundamentals, the if then else. You got to be able to prompt it correctly. And it's not just prompts, but anyway, yes, almost anybody can, especially for something like ETL, which is just the loading data, transforming it, loading it, whatever. It is so much faster now than it ever used to be. Is it perfect? No. Like, even Google is not great at using its own Google Docs or Google Sheets yet. There's still a lot of work to be done there, but just for simple file manipulation, and I'll relate it to this kind of stuff quick, and actually I can give Alloy a pat on the back. One of the things I did for years was I would copy and paste the option chain and I would paste it into Google Sheets and I would create this bubble thing of the open interest to kind of visualize it. And I've been doing it a long time. I don't need to do that anymore. I can just read the option chain and I kind of get that visualization in my head. But Alloy goes and creates Prism. That's what turned me on right away, because I used to spend an hour or two, each week doing that, depending on how many stocks I was doing. So this guy, he saw the same thing that I did, as far as that part goes. But, that kind of stuff is so much faster now. And one of the things I do now, that I used to spend a lot of time on is downloading different ETFs. So that's where I learned Python, was just to scrape ETFs and their holding files. They do have to post them every day. But I know when they change their files, it takes me 30 seconds to prompt AI to make the changes to my Python, file, with their column changes, or if they added headers or just stupid information. I don't even have to open or look at that file anymore. Prompt it and it'll make the changes for me. And it's just so much faster. And then I can put in, I do 5 different income ETFs, and it keeps adding, but I can just drop those 5 files in, compare all of these, let me know what holdings are similar between them, what's not, how many VLOOKUPs that as a financial planner have you had to do over the years, in Excel. And I don't have to do those anymore.